Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I want to thank you guys so much for your love, for your support, for your donations. Thank everyone that signed up for your 13-week course. I appreciate it. We are having lots of fun in the group, so I really do appreciate that. Now, for those of you that did not get to join the class, I wanted to make your videos a lot more inspirational because I know there's a lot of heavy shit that has unfolded. There's a lot of changes in people's lives, so I'm not going to dive in too much of the fuckery in this video. This video is going to be about encouraging you, uplifting you as we are moving through Pluto going direct tomorrow. Okay? This video is going to be for my Capricorns. I love my Capricorns. This is going to be for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus, guys. Okay, so I appreciate it. Do you guys know about 95% of the people in my my 13-week course are Capricorns? I'm just saying, okay? So my wonderful Capricorns, this is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus, okay? Keep in mind that energy is fluid, so if you're cross-watching, you need to apply the energy where it fits. This could be your energy or the energy that you're interacting with, okay? With that being said, my lovelies, there's been a lot of fuckery going on. There's been a lot of changes going on. Saturn went direct. Some of you may have already seen a lot of the things that we are talking about taking effect. Some of you may just see things bubbling up. I know on this end, I'm hearing trickles of things, but I haven't seen explosion for certain things yet. But I do know that some things is coming, and that could be on the positive end, but it could also be on the negative end. Okay, so just be mindful if you're anticipating a great manifestation coming because Saturn is up and you've put in the work and you're ready to get, you're ready to get your reward because Santa is home. Just know that it is coming, okay? Now, with that being said, we're dealing with this Pluto going direct energy and where you need to know how you fit in this and what you may need to pay attention to. Today, the video is going to be more based around a positive message for you. So we're going to tap into what the energy is, but we're going to also tap into the positive messages that your guides and your angels want you to know with this energy of Pluto going direct, okay? So as usual, my loves, we're going to thank our guides. We're going to thank our angels. We're going to thank our ancestors. We're going to thank our higher selves. We're going to thank the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are going to thank all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, inspire us to take action when it's time. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, you guys got prayer. Okay, which is solar plexus. Now I do want to say Taurus got solar plexus and Virgo got solar plexus. So I think it's definitely something going on for my earth signs where they want you to pay attention to your ego and your will with this Pluto retrograde, Pluto going direct energy. Okay. You also have trickery. Okay. And this is heart chakra work. This is your love. This is your compassion. And this is your forgiveness. You guys have been having a lot of heart chakra work popping up. And what I am finding that you guys will have to be mindful of, and I don't know why this is coming up. You guys will have to be mindful of being judgmental, okay? Especially now that Saturn is up, okay? You don't have to be judgmental. For some of you, that's not going to be necessary. You really don't. Like, shit was going to come down. And this shit was going to come down through the pipe. People was going to get their fair share of justice, right? So you don't have to be judgmental with it. Just remember to send people love, peace, and light because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be going through a difficult time emotionally, mentally, and physically, okay? In the physical realm. So just be mindful of that. What you give to another or what you send out to another vibrationally, you also send out to yourself or give to yourself, okay? All right, Capricorn. So your sacral chakra is your ego and your will. It's telling you don't pay attention to that ego that got you caught up in your emotions and really don't have you seeing things from a clear perspective, Capricorn. You haven't gotten all the information yet, but you ready to to blow shit up. No. When prayer props up, prayer is all about what have you asked for that you still asking for. It's saying don't ask no more. When you ask for something, know that it's received. You're gonna have to get like a little kid that asked their parents for shit and all they waiting for the parents to hand them what they said they was gonna give them. Children don't. When your kids ask you for something, honey, they believe that you're gonna give it. The only thing they want to know is when you're gonna bring what you said you were gonna bring. That's all they want to know is when they gonna get what they asked for. So it is the same thing when you get into prayer mode. Okay. We're going to keep all of these cards. We got 3 different situations, and we're going to keep all of them. When you get into prayer mode, this is all about asking for what you want and believing that it is fulfilled. You don't have to keep asking. Ask and then believe, okay? Ask and then get in a meditative state and start thanking the universe or God or Allah, whoever it is that you tap into for your source, okay? The only thing that you do not need to do, I'm going to save that for the group, okay? Let me just say, you, outside of yourself, you really shouldn't be worshiping anything outside of yourself, okay? You really shouldn't. Okay, and that would be for a deeper group discussion, you know, in the 13 weeks. But you really shouldn't be worshiping anything outside of yourself. Okay, trickery is popping up, and heart chakra has to do with your love walk, your compassion, right? Love, compassion, and forgiveness. See, now the thing about this love, compassion, and forgiveness, know that love, compassion, and forgiveness also has to go towards self. Okay. Because you can forgive and you can love everybody else, but you can walk around with unforgiveness and unlove of self, okay? This is about you being honest, okay? And this is about having a vision, okay? And this is being mindful not to be operating from greed. And hence why you're going to have to pay attention to your ego, okay? And the greedy thing, as far as greed is concerned, you can be greedy and withholding love. You can be withholding love. And if you withhold something, then you can't get what you're withholding, right? Okay, so we're going to clarify these cards. So you got the Knight of Swords energy in reverse, clarified by the Empress energy. All right, with this Knight of Swords energy, this energy is in reverse. This is very scattered energy. This energy's not being aware of consequences, or just don't give a fuck about the consequences. Okay. This shit you just don't give a fuck about the consequences over here. But this is clarified by the Empress, right? And she's all about abundance and fertility, right? She's all about abundance and fertility. Now, for some of you, you may feel like you're ready to see the abundance and the fertility come in from some of the things that you've been working on. And you kind of feel like your thoughts are maybe scattered right now. So it may feel like you're in a place where you're not fully able to either put in the work mentally or physically towards the things that you want to unfold. That's why it's saying to pay attention to the trickery and be honest with yourself and come up with a vision, right? And once you've asked for something, my wonderful Capricorns, you don't have to keep asking. You just need to stand in that position like that shit is yours to have. It's saying that, and you have the number 28 card here, and 28 reduces down to 1. Okay, which is 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. This is all about creation, and it's saying to have peace. You don't create from a place of chaos, although everything is in chaotic motion, right? There still has to be a place of peace where all of that chaos then takes form into something at a vibration where you can see it unfold in this third dimensional realm. It still has to slow down. So chaos still needs to slow down for you to be able, right, to see it in this third dimensional realm. So chaos still needs to get to a place of peace for you to be able to see it, right? So it's saying that, well, let me just say darkness did pop out first, and darkness is number 40, and you know the number 4 is all about self-alchemy. So darkness did pop out, okay, and we're gonna get clever definition of darkness, okay, which is the number 40 card. Okay. Okay. All right, this is all about the darkness needs to be there as much as the light does. Okay, which means it's asking you to deal with your shadow side and to make peace with that. Okay, you're gonna have to make peace with the scattered thoughts that's going on in your mind, especially when it comes to your abundance, right? And this is Venus energy right here. And we just had the Libra full moon in Venus. Right, which is all about love. So there is that loving energy in the atmosphere, right? But it's also saying that you still got work to do. This is not the time for you to to get so caught up in feeling scattered. Just know that you may be walking through a dark night of the soul, or it's asking you to be reintroduced to the parts of yourself that is also necessary for you to grow and to evolve. And you're going to have to bring peace to those phases of yourself. That's what it's saying, okay? whatever may have felt scattered, or whatever you may have felt like you there was disregard of consequences towards. All right, you're going to have to tap into that and heal that part. Yep, you're gonna have to go into the darkness and bring peace to that. Okay. Remember, what you pray for, ask and know that it's already given. Don't keep asking. Okay. You're gonna have to be honest with yourself, my wonderful Capricorns. That's gonna be key. Okay. Now we also have the Six of Swords in reverse, followed by the Strength card in reverse. For some of you, the Strength card is saying you either lack self-discipline or you have self-doubt. Okay. And with this Six of Swords in reverse, that's just saying that's because you're carrying baggage. Okay. You're carrying baggage. You're carrying baggage. Look at that. Yep. You're carrying baggage, and this makes you feel, with this Page of Wands energy in reverse, which is intuitive energy, you feel like you don't have any direction for some of you. Some of you may be feeling like you don't have any direction. For some of you, this could be all of the shit that you just walked out of. Some of you, this can be all of the shit that you literally just had to walk out of. And a lot of you are probably like in your prayer closets, your meditation closets. A lot of you probably in your head right now. Some of you may have feel like you were just straight up and down tricked, and it's asking you to see differently. See differently, all right? Some of you, this knocked you on your feet where you lost maybe confidence in self, and there's some self-doubt there. And this has you in a place where you're having a difficult time moving on, and you feel like there's a little bit, there's not enough direction. Okay. Love, love, love. They're saying that's because you need to give yourself more self-love, my wonderful Capricorns. More self-love is going to be required here. More self-love is going to be required. Yep. Yep. And be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. It's saying purity is needed. Let's look up purity. That's number 30. Number 30 is all about manifestation. Number 30 is it reduces down to 3. That's manifestation. All right? So self-love will gain you the manifestation that you need for the things that you desire to experience. Okay? So let's look at the number 30 card. Okay. I know why I do what I do. So as you tap into that self-love, you begin to know why you do what you do. And remember, we talked about either feeling like you don't have the direction, or maybe feeling like you're not disciplined enough, right? Whatever it is that you feel like you're in lack of, or you're not strong enough in right now, is saying you need to love on yourself, and you need to come back to a place of purity where you're understanding why you do, you know why you do what you do. It's all about, it was just 13:03 in the clock, but it's all about you being able to know what your triggers are, so you're not an emotional puppet to anyone, okay? All right. Then we have the Emperor, clarified by the World in reverse. The Emperor energy is all about solid foundation and structure, like putting a structure and having a solid foundation, and I want to say secure energy, but this energy is clarified by the World card in reverse, which is all about maybe feeling like there is no structure, there is no foundation. Shit is not completed. Shit is not completed. Did you just not see all of the shit that I had to go through? Where's this, you know? Like, I feel like shit was probably, you know, like pulled under my rug. I feel like maybe some people even did some fuckery and got away with it. You know, I feel like, you know, like, where's my shit? I've been going through shit for a minute now. Like, when does this shit change, right? Some of you may still be feeling like, I hear all the destruction foundation shit, but it don't really feel like shit is complete over here, okay? So let's see, what message you got from my wonderful Capricorn? What messages do you have from my wonderful Capricorn? Like, it don't feel like shit is popping off over here, okay? Yep, look at this. It don't, because then you got this energy still clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse. So somebody's feeling either hopeless, or somebody's tormenting themselves over some choices and some decisions that they've made, right? And they don't want you to stay stuck in that. If you're going to be growing and moving past bullshit, they don't want you stuck in that energy. Yep, you have blossoming popping up, okay? And they have sovereignty, okay? Do you know what it means to be a sovereign being? Do you know what it means to step into your sovereignty, into your power? If you don't know what that means, you need to Google it and look that up. That's your quest. right? What's your sovereignty? What does sovereignty mean to you? Are you walking in your true power, in your birthright? What does that mean to you, right? Are you allowing your true sovereignty to be blossoming, right? Are you creating a solid foundation, not just with your thoughts, but your emotions, right, as well? So not just with your not just with your thoughts, right, but with your mind, your body, and your soul, like your your you-ness, your essence, right? Are you tapping into your essence, or are you structured by someone else's limitations and expectations of who you are and what you should do and where you should be and who you should love? It's time to get a new vision. See past the trickery. See past people's bullshit. What have you been asking for? What have you been praying for? Are you praying, or are you the prey? Are you praying, or are you the prey? I'm just saying, Capricorn. Are you praying, or are you just someone's prey? Because if you're not someone's prey, then you got shit to do. It's saying step into your sovereignty. Like, what you waiting for? Right? All right, clarify from a wonderful Capricorn. 1616 in the clock for those of you that are into numerology and codes. I've been keeping tabs of codes for a minute now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely do a video with these codes. Okay. Yep. It's saying here adjustments is going to be required. Okay. Adjustments is going to be required as you're walking through this stuff. So, and I think I said this in a few videos. The reason why you guys are feeling this is because you guys are all about structure, law, and order. You guys are the timekeepers in this third dimension. So whenever there's a shift happening and Saturn just went direct, and Saturn was asleep for a minute. So you know how you sleep for a minute and you get up like you need to fully wake. You haven't fully you haven't even fully stretched yet. You haven't taken your shower yet, so you're still feeling kind of groggy. You're still trying to clean the coal out your eyes and shit. You got to go brush your teeth so you can, come on, there's, you know, all right? So the point that I'm trying to make is that there's still adjustments to make as Saturn is up now, all right? And it's asking you to step into your sovereignty. It's asking you to, although you're going through maybe this dark night of the soul, it's asking you to find peace and to find the lessons that you're going through. You don't have to surrender to the divine. That's what it's saying. You don't have to surrender to this energy, right? All right, what other message do you have from a wonderful Capricorn? What other messages and advice do you have for Capricorns that they're transitioning through this Pluto goes direct energy? Your sign just wake up. Saturn the timekeeper just woke up, okay? Law, order, and structure, all right? What else do you have for a wonderful, 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 wonderful Capricorn? And with Pluto going direct, Pluto and Saturn will be talking. Like, they will be talking. Pluto will be sharing what it knows while Saturn has been asleep, okay? And Saturn is going to be telling Pluto, okay, well, if that's how that's going down, well, maybe I need to, yeah. So they're going to be, these planets are going to be communicating, okay? You got 23, which equals change. That's all about, I'm saying it equals change. 23 equals 5, which is change, okay? And this is saying have patience. You need to be patient. Okay. You also have 5 here. This is sadness. Some of you are probably still dealing with some sadness. Boom. I'm sorry, but self-love is back again. Did you have self-love popping up in here? All right. Okay. I can't say this no more. You have sadness popping up here. And I think, let me see. You also have like that depression energy popping up over here too. And sadness is also clarified by self-love. Okay, and self-love is card number 24. 24 equals 6. 6 is all about balance and harmony. And it's clarifying sadness, and it's saying you need to have self-love. Be patient. You may have some sadness. Be patient. There's sadness, but self-love needs to unfold. Okay? Y'all gonna have to love on yourself. It's time to love on you. You got the number 2, 20. Y'all know this is, if you're doing the writer deck, this is unified love right here. Right? That's unified love. That's partnership. And this deck is family. Okay? It's your tribe. Some of you need to surround yourself with a tribe, with a family of people that's like-minded. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be your physical family, but you need to surround yourself and embrace, be embraced by other people with like-minded energy. Okay, you're not going to be able to entertain lower vibrational things if you are on your way to your sovereignty and you're on your way to loving yourself and healing. Okay, all right, my wonderful, wonderful Capricorns. So overall energy, it's time to love on yourself. It's time to love you. It's time to love on you. It is time to fucking love on you. How about that? Okay. All right. Let's get your angel ancestors wisdom, and then we are going to wrap up your reading. Are you the prey, or are you praying? Like seriously, you're gonna have to figure out. Because if you're not to pray and you prayed for something, you need to know that what you prayed for is already done and it's just waiting for you to believe it. Okay? All right. Look at this. It says, you got the summer card and it's saying bask in joy and light. That reminds me of my girl Kelly. She's a Capricorn too. And Kelly's always, Kelly's like, I'm the light. I'm the light. Don't piss her off and she'll tell you, I'm the light, motherfucker. You know? She's a light. So the purpose is saying here to bask in joy and light. Okay? And then you also have the arrow card. And the arrow card is saying surround yourself with protective energy. Okay? Yeah. You don't have to love on yourself. You're going to have to love on yourself. Okay? And then you also have the white witch popping up. And she is saying to be the light. Then I just start saying, I'm the light. I'm the light. Okay? Yeah. Love on yourself. You are the light. Love on yourself. Okay? That's your message today, Capricorns, to love on yourself, hunte. Okay? All right, my wonderful Capricorns. These videos, like I said, they're meant to encourage you, especially what you may need to know with this Pluto going direct energy. Your code is love on yourself, hunte. Okay? So I'm very happy with myself. I have completed all 3 earth signs. Me. Okay, good. So to recap, my loves. You have 2 cards popping out from 2 different decks saying that you need to love on yourself. It's also saying step into your sovereignty. And if you don't know what that means, you need to go on and Google that. That's your homework, okay? Now, you also got surround yourself with protective energy. It also says bask in the joy and the light. And it also says be the light. Okay? All of that surmises to me that you need to love on you, hunte. Okay? All right, my lovely, lovely, lovely Capricorns. As much as you guys know, I love to stay here and hang out with you. I am going to run now. Okay, my loves? Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. I am grateful for all of my Capricorns because you guys come through and you guys support. There is time, however, when you can't sit in all of your pain. You can't sit in all of your anxiety. You can't sit in all of your worry. You're going to have to do something differently. And if you've been asking for stuff, you're going to have to step into a place and know that what you've asked for is already complete and it's already done. Okay? There's an old saying that says that in which you ask for is also trying to make its way to you, right? But if you don't believe that you're worthy of something, it's not gonna come. Okay? Like attracts like. Everything is a vibration. It is a radio station or a frequency that you must dial into. Okay? So be mindful of that, my love. This is time for you to love on you. Love on you. Okay? That's your message for this video. Love on you. That's going to be important, okay? All right, my loves. Make sure you check out the description box, my love. Be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Honor yourself, all right? My lovelies, anything that you need to know about me, you can find in the description box. If you want to schedule a personal reading, you can find all my information there. If you are interested in your natal charts or you want a natal chart report on career, love, or partnerships based on your natal charts, you can find my girl Kim Warner's information in the description box. And I think that's about it, my wonderful Capricorns. Okay, so I will see you guys in the daily tomorrow. I post dailies every day. If you have not taken a look at that, check it out. I do go through the dailies and the energetic vibration in the atmosphere and what you may be interacting with before you leave your house. You get a forecast. So check that out if you have not done so. They're posted every morning at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so I'll see you on your daily tomorrow as well as in your next individual videos. Love you guys much. Thank you for all of the love and the support, my wonderful Capricorns. Bye, guys.